Hey, shalom, shalom. How everybody doing, man? Hey, as you can see, the title, sisters. Let's talk. Let's talk. Um, and let's not talk turkey, as they say. You know, things that we just don't understand. I want to speak to you on things you may not understand, though. But I know once I bring it out, you're gonna understand. And we say this all the time, man. These last days, man. Some people they get tired of hearing that. And in these last days, now before I said in these last days, it was present, right? Before I said in these last days, it was present time. Now it's getting to these last days. Understand me. Stay with me. Focus. Sit down, right? And if you don't sit down and if you pay attention better while you're on the move, then do that. This is not one of those what y'all like to call bashing videos. It's not. I just want to make y'all aware of some things. Okay? But I gotta start off because this is an agreement amongst us brothers from the Shield of Wisdom. And we always start with Colossians 3 and 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, whatever you say or whatever you do, right? Do all in the name of Shai, giving thanks to the Most High, the Father, Basham, Mashiach Yahushua. Okay? Very important. Like I will say again, this is not what you would like to call a bashing video. I just want to tell y'all something that you've missed. And if you ain't missed, and if you ain't missed this, and you've been catching on to it, I'm just gonna fill in some blanks because it's very important. I don't think I feel. I'm not feel. This is logically. This will be logically expressed to a lot of you to get you to understand that you're not understanding what's going on. Okay, you're not understanding this, and a lot of you brothers, you're not understanding. Why? It's because of your foundation. Just like Hamashiach Yahushua said in John 6, he said, get to know the Father first, and the Father will draw you unto him. You know what I'm saying? It's your base. The Most High, then Hamashiach Yahushua, then man, then woman, then children, right? Then the heathens, the rest of the world, then prophecies. It goes in those orders. You got to understand these things, right? Now, I talk about the Most High all the time, and I'm always talking about Hamashiach Yahushua. And I'm always talking about us brothers and how we need to get it together. Talk about the sisters and how they need to get it together, right? So let me just add this to the conversation of when I do talk to your sister. So the next time you guys tune into me and you understand these and you tune into me, you can start picking up on my conversation and how I operate when I do these videos. Okay, and a little bit, I'm gonna have my wife Sarah tune in a little bit. She ain't gonna be on video, but she gonna tune in a little bit as I see fit. Okay, that's just to give a little female insight, probably. Okay. So what I was thinking had a lot to do before tonight, and I was watching Madam C.J. Walker, and I just heard a lot of things. I watched a good amount of podcasts, and and the thing what I try to do is not hate our people. All right, pay attention to my monologue. Okay, is not to hate our people. Hate not thy brother in thine heart, and that means also your sister. All right, that means also your sisters. You can't hate your sisters in your heart. You can't do that. And I've done a great job thus far that I will say, and I'm not exalting myself. I'm just saying to myself, right? And as I'm saying this to myself, you guys are listening. I'm just saying I believe I've done a great job in paying attention to a lot of things that are going on and doing a good job at not hating you. I love you guys. I love you, sisters. So the unpopular term that you guys use, I pray that you stop saying that we're bashing you, because you can't have a group of men that are leaders that will be afraid to correct you when you try to slander us by saying we talk a lot, we bashing you. You just, you don't want a group of men that don't want to protect you. You don't want that. That in your mind right now, that should be the worst thing that you can ever want. And by slandering your men, you're not getting the protection that you need. Okay? And from us, it falls down to your younger men, the ones that you're raising. And then they don't want to be with the women that look like you. You don't want that. You don't want these things to happen. And I'm going to go in the book of Job, chapter 2, okay? And I just want to read some things. And then I'm going to see if you're catching on to it, okay? I want to see if you're catching on to these things. Then I'm going to point them out. And then you're going to be like, yeah, what? Officer Marakat, I'm on that, okay? All right. This is book of Job, chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, from whence comest thou? Like, where are you coming from? From whence comest thou? And Shaitan answered the Most High and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And this is the second time the Most High is talking to Job at this point in time. Okay? from walking up and down in it. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Pay attention. He's talking to Shaitan. Have you considered his servant Job? Test him, to test him. Why? Because Job felt he was righteous. Job felt he was righteous, and that was wrong of Job. Okay? But pay attention how Shaitan is going to move, how he is going to move in the earth. And when he moves through the earth, who does he use? Who does he operate through? Okay? Right? All that a man hath will he give for his life. Saying skin for skin, hey, a man will give up anybody for his life. Now he's saying, by saying that, Job lacks integrity. He felt Job's lacks integrity. For Job's life, he's willing to give up anybody, skin for skin. To save my skin, I'm going to give you up. Verse 5. But put forth thine hand now. This is your turn. But put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, behold, He is in thine hand. Pay attention. He is in thine hand. But save his life. Don't kill him. So went Shaitan forth from the presence of the Most High and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thine integrity? After all this, curse the Most High and die. Pay attention. Let me go to here real quick. The book of Psalms. Chapter 110 and verse 1. A psalm of David. The Most High said unto my power, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. And this is the first one I want you to pay attention to. Because Hamashiach Yahushai is the right hand of the Most High. Right? This is the first one I want y'all to understand. He is the right hand of the Most High. Let's go back to Job. Job 2. I'm going to start at verse 4. Job chapter 2, verse 4. And Shaitan answered the Most High and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath, he will give for his life. But put forth thine hand, and now, and put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. He said, put forth thine hand. Who's he talking about? Who Shaitan is talking about, put forth thine hand? Is he talking about Hamashiach Yahushai? Because Hamashiach Yahushai is the right hand of the Most High. And when the Most High is saying, and when the Most High wants Hamashiach Yahushai to do something, he'll say, my hand, or he'll exalt it. He will exalt it, but watch this. Verse 5, put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone, and touch his bone in his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, behold, he is in thine hand. You see, Shaitan said, put forth thine hand. And the Most High said, behold, he is in thine hand. Go ahead and test him, but save his life. Now you got to understand that Hamashiach Yahushai is the right hand of the Most High, and Shaitan is the left hand of the Most High. That's what you got to understand. Hamashiach Yahushai is the right hand of the Most High, and Shaitan is the left hand of the Most High. You got the righteous side and you got the unrighteous side. Now, in verse 3, here goes another one. Sisters, pay attention to this, because now you know what each side represents. Verse 3, and the Most High said unto Shaitan, this is Job chapter 2, verse 3. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity? Pay attention. He still hold fast his integrity. Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Right? Now, Shaitan answered, says, skin for skin will a man give, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. Saying he don't have integrity. No, he don't have integrity. No, he's not going to do the right thing. He's not going to save their life. He's going to give them up for his life. He's talking back to the Most High and saying, nah, he don't got integrity. That's what he's saying. And verse 6, and the Most High said unto Shaitan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life, meaning he said, put forth thine hand. Hamashiach Yahushai is the right hand, so he got to be the left hand. Put forth thine hand. He's saying, basically, I am the hand, but he's the left hand side. Verse 7. So went Shaitan forth from the presence of the Most High and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot until his crown. And he took potsherds. Right? Remember, he said, I will have him curse you to your face. Right? Verse 8. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal. And he sat down among the ashes. He always threw ashes on their head to humble himself. And here comes Job's wife. Then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thine integrity? Huh? Because remember, Shaitan said he ain't got integrity. Right up here. In verse 4, Shaitan answered the Most High and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. Skin for skin, all that a man hath will he give for his life. He's going to give you up to save his own self. He don't have integrity. That's what Shaitan is saying. He don't have integrity. Now look what the wife repeated. The wife was not there. This sister was not there when the sons of the Most High and Shaitan came from up and fro, from down and fro. She was not there. Look what she used. This man is humbling himself in the ashes. Verse 9, Job chapter 2, verse 9. Then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. That's powerful. You ain't got to tell me nothing. That's powerful, man. Sisters, let's talk for a bit. Y'all being used. Whatever you are not supposed to be doing, and you're doing, you are being used. Think about that. You're being used. Whatever you're doing and you know it's not right, and you're doing it anyway because you feel the feelings that you feel, and the scriptures go totally against it, and you're doing it still, and it's not right, you are being used by Shaitan. You are getting your chance. The Most High is not testing you, but you are being tested by everyday things that you go through. You sure do. I mean, you're being used by Shaitan. You're being used. Look, she was not even there. That sister was not there when the sons of the Most High and Shaitan came before the Most High. The sons of the Most High wasn't like in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? It was on earth, but that's another conversation. Just saying, look at man. Like, do you still? Verse 9, then said the wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. That was Shaitan speaking through her. Let's talk for a bit. Throw your comments in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You found it? Pay attention to that, man. Read Job 1 to chapter 2. It gets even better after. And that's what I want to talk about, man, is our sisters being used. Hold on, let me go somewhere real quick. Mark 3. Mark 3. This is Mark 3:23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables. How can Shaitan cast out Shaitan? He's on the left hand side of the Most High. How can Shaitan cast out Shaitan? He can't. Pay attention. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Shaitan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. We have an end, and we all know the 2/3 gotta pass on. Sisters, you guys are being used by Shaitan to break the house up. And I hate to do this. I hate to say, but us brothers too, we're doing it. I don't want to do that. I feel like I shouldn't have to throw men in there to have a conversation with y'all. I don't like doing it. When I'm talking about the brothers, I'm in on the brothers. I'm talking about the sisters today, and I just want to let y'all know y'all are being used by Shaitan to break up your household. You are. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go to Genesis 2. Let's go to 3. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Most High had made. And he said unto the woman, and he said unto the woman, he was just calling a man a subtle beast, a deceptive beast that the Most High had made. Remember, Hamashiach Yahushua, who they actually call Jesus Christ, is the right hand of the Most High. Shaitan is the left hand of the Most High. So who was using that man in the garden? Shaitan. Yea, hath the Most High said, ye should not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. She's repeating something. If she said, yeah, we may, that means somebody told her. They were just freshly created, the Adamites. They were just freshly created. She said, we may eat of the fruit of the trees. We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. So she's repeating what somebody said. And she's talking to another man that she should not be talking to. That is not his possession. It's not. A sister should never be talking to another man that is not her husband and who he doesn't know and have not given permission to her to talk to him. He is your head, your leader, your ruler. He is to rule over you. But in the book of Job, chapter 2 and verse 9, Shaitan wasn't right there with her. He was using her spiritually. He wasn't there deceiving her. She said, do thy still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. Remember, the Most High said Job has integrity. And Shaitan told the Most High, skin for skin shall a man, basically, he going to give you up to save his own life. Shaitan told the Most High that Job don't have integrity. Then the woman tried to come and pound on him and tell him, do you still retain your integrity? Curse the Most High and die. Just what Shaitan told the Most High he was going to have Job do. But Job did what Adam didn't do, was listen to his wife. See, it's not that you're not supposed to listen to your wife. You're supposed to listen to your wife and make a righteous decision based off of what she's telling you and the information that she's giving you. You make a righteous decision. And what's righteousness? Let's go. Deuteronomy chapter 6, all the way to the bottom, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High our power, as he hath commanded us. Righteousness are the commandments. He's supposed to make a righteous decision according to the commandments, right? Let's go somewhere else. We just got to break down righteousness. Psalms 119. And 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Okay, let's continue. This is Psalms 119, 151. Thou art near, O Most High. Salak. Thou art near, O Most High, and all thy commandments are truth. Let's go back down. 119, 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. So when your wife speaks to you, break it down. Like you just break it down. You don't just do anything, but you answer according to the law, to righteousness, to the truth. But Job did the opposite. His wife trying to come in and put pressure on. And guess what he said? Guess what Job said? He did better than what one of our forefathers, Adam, did. He did better than him. Let's go to Job 2. I'm sorry, 9. Then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What's foolish? Let's go. Let's get it. Let me see. I say 1 Samuel 13 and 13. And Samuel said to Saul, thou hast done foolishly. Thou hast not kept the commandments of the Most High thy power, which he hath commanded thee. For now would the Most High have established the kingdom upon Israel forever. So being foolish in the Most High eyes is not keeping the commandments. And keeping the commandments are righteousness. And your tongue shall always speak of righteousness. So in Job chapter 2 and verse 9, his wife said, then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thy integrity? Yeah, he's going to keep the law. Curse the Most High and die. Verse 10. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? And all this did Job sin, and all this did, and all this did not Job sin with his lips. He didn't. Because in book of Psalms, chapter 119, 172, and it reads, my tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Job kept the righteousness of the Most High, his integrity. He understands. He understands what's going on, right? Let me see this. There we go. But we have a lot of things to understand about this, sisters. You are being used by Shaitan to bring down your house. And y'all gotta pay attention before you won't make it. You won't, because feminism is having a strong hold over our women. Because our women coming into this truth still holding on to feminism. And they're trying to use the Bible to justify the way they act. And these brothers that they're getting with, they're not understanding. We call them beta males and soft niggas. And you getting with these soft niggas that's not gonna tell you anything. And they're scared to lose you. See, we're not. When I say we're, I'm talking about the brothers that are not scared to lose a sister to save his life. Not the skin for skin. We still retain our integrity. We just know that this sister will always allow Shaitan to use her and tear us down. So we stay faithful to the Most High, and we wait until the Most High puts something in front of us that we can work with and have patience and don't take anything walking. And it's because our sisters are just, y'all allowing Shaitan to get to y'all. He's using y'all. And sisters, y'all better than that. Y'all should be catching on to that. And the majority of you are. No, I'm not gonna say the majority. I'm gonna say the minority of our sisters are catching on to it. It's just the majority of the women are not paying attention. And when the are telling them that what Shaitan is doing to them, they say we're bashing them, and we're not. Slander is not good in the eyes of the Most High. He don't like that. That slander is not good. Excuse me real quick. Not bashing you. It's just letting you know what's up, man. You know what? I ain't got a lot of followers. And if I did, it's whatever. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Whether you're for here or whether you're for bear, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can hate me all you want to. The Most High love me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You can report me, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna tell you, sisters, you need to straighten up. Because the Most High is going to deal with y'all. Because you are at ease in this kingdom and you're not paying attention. Minority of sisters are paying attention, but the majority of you sisters are not paying attention. Look how Shaitan is using Job's wife. And it's not in the way that is seen by Job. Job can't even see it. He can't see it. And he's using her. That's the Most High left hand. Shaitan's job is to take you out the kingdom. That's why it was hard on him. Let me see. Hold on, what I was gonna get. Okay, I got something. See, Genesis 3:16. Let me explain this to you. See, a lot of sisters say this is a curse. It's not a curse. It's a punishment. This begin to be. This is a punishment. Okay, punishment. This is Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, because of what she did, and he gonna get Job next, because Job shouldn't have listened. He should have answered her and broke everything down according to righteousness. And unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow, and in thy conception, and in sorrow. Hold on. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, thy sorrow and thy conception. Depression. A lot of women on a lot of antidepressants. And in sorrow, doing labor, man, postpartum depression and things like that. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. Sitting in your depression, you're going to bring forth children. That brings on the postpartum depression. And thy desire shall be to thy husband. That's not a punishment or curse. This next one is. And he shall rule over thee. Now, when you rule over somebody, you're very stern in your authority over that person. See, it used to be to where we can just tell y'all something and you do it. But Eve messed it up. Like right here, look. Genesis 2. And now I'm going to read this. And then I'm going to read Genesis 3. And you're going to see Eve say the same thing that was told to Adam. That lets you know that Adam told her. Excuse me. Listen to it, baby. Lord knows. All right. This is Genesis 2 and 15. And the Most High Power took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to dress it, to keep it. And the Most High Power commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. The water. Excuse me. All right. Genesis 2 and 16. And the Most High Power commanded the man, Adam, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. And these trees are nations. And that's another breakdown for you. Just put some in the comments and let's see what's up. Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which is Shaitan, thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. See? And the Most High Power said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. So when you go over to Genesis 3 and verse 2, and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. See, she was told. She was informed. Adam told her. That was not stern. She was not being ruled over so sternly. Now, a punishment. Genesis 3 and 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Now that rule is stern. It's going to be stern, right? So you got to see how Shaitan is using, right? Let's go to First Peter's. Maybe it's First Peter's 3 and 1. Likewise, you wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, any obey not Hamashiach Yahushai, right? They also may without Hamashiach Yahushai be won by the conversation of the wives. What? What's the conversation of the wives? Hey, that sister right there, man. That brother be off, man. He don't listen to Hamashiach Yahushai. He's still listening to him. She still do what he tells her to do. That is showing Hamashiach Yahushai that you still love the Most High and you're willing to do what you got to do, right? And what else? Ecclesiastes. Let me see. What else she's not doing? Lamentations or Lamentations 10 and 4. No. Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. Sorry. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place, for yielding pacifieth great offensive. There is an evil which I've seen under the sun, an error which proceedeth from the ruler. And 1 Peter 3, he's in error. He's not following the word of the Most High, Mashiach, like he should. But by the conversation of the wives, she's winning. She's doing what she got to do by listening to her head. She's not rising up against her ruler, even though there's a wickedness in that, brother. See, sisters, you got to understand, you're not that powerful to get away from the judgment of the Most High and not serve the men he put in front of you. You guys have a chance right now to raise strong men under a strong man. And if you're with that man, you knew he was a strong man. And some men err. Beside the point, sisters, you are helping to destroy your own household. I'm giving you plenty of examples of how you're doing it and what it does. We've been talking for a bit, okay? And I'm not bashing you, I'm giving you love. What's that one precept? Strong rebuke. I forgot. Anyways, I remember some other time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, secret love, something like that. Yeah. I'm not doing this to bash y'all, man. That slanderous word right there. I'm not bashing y'all by no means. This is all love. Open rebuke is secret love. How is secret love? Because it hurts so bad. You don't think that there's any love behind it. That's secret. Like you show me some secret that I can't see. It's a secret. Tell me you love me. Don't show me that. Which one is it? For open rebuke is secret love. The same, man. Read Job. Look what happened to his wife. Look how she came at Job to try to get Job to curse the Most High. And then look at Eve, who was working with her. Shaitan was working through her. Even had somebody to come up to her. And she's just been created. Of the woman comes sin, and through her we all die. You are destroying your home. It takes two, baby. You know what I'm saying? Is get it together. That's it. Shalom. Most High bless. Abanawa Yahweh, Basham, Hamashiach Yahushua. Hallelujah.